Hey guys, in this video I want to tell you about this little thing. This is made by Sunbeam. It's called an on-the-go, and it basically is a small air purifier. And if you're like me and you're sick of breathing in everybody else's germs in the office, this may well be the thing for you. This you can get from many retail stores. You can find it on Amazon here in Australia for around about 110, 130 bucks, depending on the deal that they have at the time. And if you're a member of Cash Rewards, recently I got 10% off. So it's not a bad deal. Now, this thing is basically a portable battery-powered air purifier. As the name suggests, it cleans the air. There are a number of settings. Basically, I just leave it in auto. There's a UV setting. It has a filter which costs about $20, $25 to replace. And the important thing is, because it's portable, it's battery powered, it has a USB charging port. Basically, you get it, you plonk it on the office somewhere, on the table or on a shelf or something, and the battery life is between 8 to 12 hours depending on the power setting. So it should take you through a full day's work without having to charge. And if you're like me, when you're sharing an office with somebody, or if you're just somebody who has an office and there's lots of traffic and people come in and out, and you don't want to breathe in all the disgusting germs and you don't want to catch anything that some of these people have, this may help mitigate some of the risk. As you might know from some of my recent videos, that I recently got my first episode of COVID and it sucked, and I really don't want to get it again. And if this helps reduce my risk of getting it, then I'm all for it. It's not going to do any harm. You can't really tell how well it's working because it's not like something where you can physically touch or see a result. But if it stops you from getting sick, then I think that's good enough for me. I have a number of air purifiers at home that are mains powered, and so far, touch wood, it's stopped any major germs from transmitting throughout the house. And in this time, I think it's a good idea. Like I said, you're not losing anything. You're not relying this as the absolute be all. But if there's anything that helps mitigate risk, I'm all for it. And for $100 or so, I think it's well worth the investment, especially if you're in an office which has high traffic, there's badly ventilated, you have no windows like mine. This may just save your butt, and I think if it saves your butt, $120, well worth it. Basically, you press this, it turns on, you can hear it. It's not very loud. There's three sort of light colors here, tells you the quality of the air. I'm not sure how accurate it is. I don't think that I would play a lot of stock into that, but it does make a sound, and you just press it again to turn off, and you just lift that up, and if you lift that up, there's the replacement filter, which is kind of dirty, so I might clean that out actually. And I do have a spare one as well. So one of the things that I just want to warn you about is that even though it's USB-C, it doesn't charge with all USB-C. Now it keeps turning on. It doesn't charge with all USB-C adapters and power chargers and cables. For example, a Nintendo Switch uses USB-C. It comes with a power brick with a USB-C connection. You plug it in there, it won't charge. And weirdly enough, if you use just a kind of like an Apple power brick or something like that, it will work, but it depends on the USB-C cable. Some of the USB-C cables, for some reason, which I can't explain, some of them when you plug it in, they work. Some of them when you plug it in, they don't. It's not a price thing. Obviously, it comes with one in the kit, but if you lose it, you need another one. You just got to be careful in what you get. Like, you can get an expensive one and one work, but I got one from the supermarket for like $9 and it worked perfectly fine. So I don't know how it is that some of them work and some of them don't work. I guess some of the USB-C cables are more designed for data communication and transfer, and they're the ones that don't work. But if they're ones that are specifically designed for charging and power, I'm pretty sure they will work. So there you go. $120 plus a $25 filter, which you change every 3 to 6 months. If it gives you a little bit of peace of mind, then I'm all for it. And Sunbeam on the go, portable, you can bring it anywhere, clean the air. If you're stuck in an office that is not ventilated, where you can't open any windows, and people just keep breathing and coughing all over you, this thing might be just the thing for you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.